the very first episode of the Sakata Golf Division. Now, I need to apologize right off the bat. This is my first golf video. The quality's probably not going to be all that great, so take it with a grain of salt. I'm hoping to get better as I go. Second, I'm talking funny. I have a mouth guard in, I have a dental problem, I'm getting it fixed. This is Saturday, I'm getting it fixed Tuesday. Every time I chomp down, it's a new adventure in pain, so mouth guard's keeping me feeling okay. As long as I don't bite down, I'm fine. So if I sound a little funny, that's why. It should only be this episode. By next weekend, I should at least have this fixed. God, I hope. But yeah, so if I talk funny, that's why. And third and finally, this was supposed to be filmed about 2 weeks ago. I live in Ohio, and our lovely weather sucks. So when I had planned on filming over 2 weeks ago, the weather decided, yeah, that's not going to be happening. So we had, well, just this week it was sunny Monday, Tuesday, and pretty nice. Wednesday it got cold as snot all of a sudden. Real quick, real sudden drop. And then Thursday we had 2 tornadoes, F2 and F3. By Friday it was cold again, and today is Saturday and it's like 65 and beautiful. It's Ohio, it changes like every 5 minutes. So I apologize for the delay in the content. I was hoping to start this 2 weeks ago. That being said, I'm going to be playing 9 holes of golf at my local municipal course today. I can't exactly divulge the name of it, it'll give it away where I live. But before we do, let's go through the old golf bag here. I got it standing next to me off camera, and I'm going to run you guys through what I use, what I like to hit, what I don't like to hit, why I have it in the bag, and so on. So without any further ado, let's get into it, starting with my driver. This is the driver I got back in, I think 2022 now? Can't remember. It is an Epic Max LS Callaway, or a Callaway Epic Max LS if I want to say it in the right order. It is 9 degrees. It is dropped down 1 degree on the adjustment, so it's actually an 8-degree driver. It has a Mitsubishi MMT Chemical 70 gram stiff flex shaft in it. Good for about 300 yards on a good day. When I'm not so good, maybe about 280. So that's the driver. The 3-wood in the bag. I don't carry, well, they don't make an Epic Max LS 3-wood. So I got the next best thing, the Epic Speed. This is about as close of a perfect match as you can get to the driver. It's a really good club. I really like it. Picked it up secondhand, actually, only about 70 bucks. So pretty good. My hybrid is one of the few clubs in my bag that is outdated. I'm looking at getting an upgrade soon, but with dental problems and so on, I haven't had the cash yet. Plus, I've been upgrading a lot of my streaming equipment as well. So, in the meantime, this is what we got to use. This is my 3-wood hybrid. It is a Cobra amp, 19 degrees, stiff flex, very light shaft in this for a hybrid at only 70 grams. But it does okay. Kind of gets duck hooky on me a lot, so we'll see how that plays into the round today and all year. I do have a driving iron. It's not numbered. It's just a Callaway X21 forged UT. I don't know what UT means. 18 degrees. It's got a 5-wood hazardous smoke shaft in it, and pretty decent. I don't use it a ton because I also carry this. This is a more traditional driving iron back from the day. This is a Hogan H40. I never actually look at the model on this thing. It's a 2-iron. Very, very thin, very straight up, but very useful for me when I'm in a tight spot. This thing gets me out of a lot of trouble. Finally, moving on to my irons. I'm only going to show you one. They're all pretty much the same. I have 6-through approach wedge, which is a 48-degree approach wedge in this set. These are the Callaway Rogue ST Pro. I really like these. I got them just at the beginning of last year. I have not owned them very long, but I really like them. They really hit well. They're a little bit of a smaller head, especially when you're standing over the ball. But I really like the way they feel. I like the way they hit, and should do me well this year. I'd like to get them dialed in just a little bit more. I don't have a ton of rounds on them yet. For wedges, I'm going to use the other one. That was kind of dirty. I carry a 54 and a 58. Titleist BV Vokey SM8. There's a 54 and a 58 degree. They are kind of that old, like, dingy color. I don't know why they come this way. I really don't care for it all that much, but I got them from my buddy who upgraded wedges, and he sold me the pair of them stupid cheap. So I couldn't exactly say no when I'm getting Vokeys for like a quarter of retail. When you find a good deal on good clubs, you take it. I'd have preferred chrome, but I don't get to pick. And finally, well, not finally, we still got to go over golf balls, but the flat stick. I like a mallet putter a lot. I like the weight, I like the balance, and this suits all of those. I used to play with the TaylorMade, TaylorMade Ghost Spider. This is the TaylorMade Daddy Longlegs. I just got this club this year. I've only played with it once, but I really like the way it rolls the ball, and it also has this grip on it. This is a Super Stroke, but it is weighted. It's got a big weight up here on the top. Actually, you can see the red weight in it here, and that kind of creates a nice counterbalance when you're holding it. This actually hangs above your head, or above your hands, and when you putt, it kind of counterbalances the shaft, which I really like the feeling of. So that was a nice little Christmas present from my parents this year. They picked it up secondhand because they don't make these new anymore, and I always wanted one. So I quite like that. And then finally, I forgot to get them out. Give me just a second. We're going to go over my golf balls. I'll get one of each out so I can show you what I'm working with here. I play two kinds of golf balls. Today we'll be mostly playing with these. These are the RZN Speed. Now, RZN doesn't really stand for anything. However, you might know the nomenclature from the old days of Nike. Nike golf balls used to have the RZN red and white. Did they have, I can't remember if they had an RZN black or not. But this was back about maybe 5 to 10 years ago. Maybe a little longer than that now. But when Nike quit making golf equipment, RZN kept up. And they've released new balls since then. These are their most entry level. These are the Speed. I would love to get my hands on the, what is it? These are a 2-piece golf ball. They make a 3-piece and some even 4 and 5 pieces, I do believe. I'd like to get more of these as the year goes on. However, these I found at my local Dunham's for like $14 a dozen. And they hit as good as a $45 a dozen golf ball. I really like them, and I don't have to feel bad when I lose one. They're super cheap, they're super easy to find, and they react really well for me. On the flip side of golf balls, this is my other weapon of choice. This is when I want to play big numbers, really go for the low score, hit longer drives and everything like that. This is the Callaway Chrome Soft XLS Triple Track 360. I love having the full 360 triple track. It makes putting so much nicer. I may actually switch out to these for putting today, just so I can see how the putter's doing, if the greens are rolling true. Last time I played at this course, it was still early in the year, and the greens were pretty rough. But that's what we're playing. We got the Callaway Chrome Soft XLS Triple Track 360. We got the, if I can flip it over the right way, the RZN Speed. And then, of course, all the clubs I just went through. And because you know your boy's a racer, I had to get out, if I can get it over here far enough, the checkered flag towel. Good grief, if I can show it off. There we go. Now I can show it off. But with that being said, put that away, put that away. Let's get out on the course and play my only second round of the year. I've played once before, but it was the first time I just went out to swing a club. I didn't even want to bother trying to film it. I always take one round a year and just like, okay, warm up, don't even worry about it. So I played 18, I got warmed up, I'm feeling okay. Let's see how we do. Uh-oh, that's hard left. Okay, I got it. Wow, I turned my wrists over really bad on that shot. Ball came out, hit the trees on the left, and kind of dropped straight down by the cart path at the edge. Lucky break, still a pretty poor shot, but advanced it. We should be in green range now. Oh, come on. That was gonna be so good to hit that tree again. Dang it. Alright, just short of the green here. Want to make a bump and run to save par. My approach shots today, not great to start. Big yikes. Alright, just short of the green here. Not where I wanted to be. I really wanted to be on. Wanted to be on 2 shots ago, if I'm honest, but not my best showing today so far. First hole though, lots of time to get back into the swing of things. Pins towards the back. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a lofty bumpy run. Pop it up quick, step down, and roll it towards the pin back there. That's got to be to 4 feet, maybe 5. That was perfect. Awesome. Oh, let's walk up there and see where it's at, since I'm on the green anyways. Hey, my dangle's getting in the way. There, we can see it back there. That's perfect position. Look at that. All right, good start with the bump and runs at least. Oh no. Dang it. And that's a bogey. Big yikes. Mark your boy Soji up for 1 over par after 1. Uh-oh. Oh, that works good. Look at that. Well, I've got to go. Oh, it did. Let's go. That's about 15 feet. Nice. Right there. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Wow. You know what I said about coming out of the rough spicy? Whee. That was fast. Holy man. All right. At least I know it doesn't break much. Wow. Well, new putter, new year, new things to relearn. All right, welcome to my bad position. We are to the right of the hole. Fairway's over there, that direction, and the hole's up there. We're stuck behind this tree, so a little pop shot out and just damage control here. Smart golf. What we're gonna do is just, yep, that'll be it. Lackluster shot, but from here there's no potential for pulling off anything amazing. Just get it out of trouble and get it back into the back into play. You guys are gonna walk along with me on this shot since it's short enough. Running this camera takes a lot of battery, I'm noticing. I'm gonna have to get a second battery for it, but hey, first time filming, what do you know? Just my little intro at the beginning of the video, and the first 3 holes have done 47% of the battery. A little too far up here. Sun's behind the clouds, that's good. I should be able to see where my shot goes. Looks like I'm about 115. That's gonna be every bit of an approach wedge here. Let's see if we can get it up on the green. Oh, that's gotta go. Come on, left side. Very front edge. Long par putt, but if we can 2-putt, we might be able to save ourselves a birdie there, or a bogey rather, not birdie. What am I talking about? See you at the green. And that's 3 over through 3, but good damage control with that bad tee shot. Hitting into the sun, I couldn't see a thing. Not bad, not great. Next hole, my favorite on the course. And just in case you were wondering what a bad day on the golf course looks like, there it is. Somebody is going to be having a bad day without their top flight hybrid. The things you see at public courses. Oh, brother. Took me several minutes of looking, but we found the ball. I found the ball. Don't mind my dangle. Embedded and well past the LZ up here. We're actually got this thing and that box to contend with, the pin straight over the silver box back here. So really big hit, bigger than I anticipated actually. Go, go. Uh-oh. Well, I played short. It was short, about 20 yards. Down in the valley. Let's see if we can find it. Go. Go. Chip shot came up short. So we're bump and run now. Same shot as like I had on hole 10 without the hill to conquer. Me up for a chance at another par, but I have to make the putt to do it. You guys probably couldn't hear any of that. That's a 5, which means that's a par, which means we're what, 3 over after 4. Knocking it down. Didn't break at all. Wow. Oh. Oh no. Terrible. Push it. What? Wow, that came way short. That wind's way stronger up there than I thought it was. Alright, almost out of battery. Final thoughts on the round today. Played okay. Driver was decent off the tee box, not horrible. Couple of not so great shots, but nothing horrible, nothing got me in trouble. Irons were rough. I definitely need to improve on those, approach shots in particular. Problem is, it's really hard to strike the ball properly coming out of the really wet, soggy grass. There's just not really a whole lot of forgiveness there, and it's really punishing. You have to hit the ball perfect every time. I'm a little too out of practice for that. Whoa. It's windy, and the camera's falling off the spoiler on my car. You're sitting on Satsuki, the SIL 80 right now. No, 240SX for the moment. Putter was decent. Still getting used to it. Wedge game suffered the same fate as the irons, but mostly because I couldn't pinch the ball. I couldn't get underneath of it the way I wanted to with all the wet, soppy grass. So, decent start, but we'll have to wait until the course conditions are just a little bit better to really see how I play for real. This was a good outing, though. Tells me my woods are okay. My swing doesn't feel bad. Just a little more practice around the more finesse-y areas of the game, and we got to be in good shape. But either way, if you made it to this point, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and you know, I should have expected that. But as I was saying, like, follow, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Until next time, my name's Soji. Thanks for watching. This has been the Sakata Golf Division, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.